Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. It is the Crypto Flight Edition. It is Napolean Macro speaking. Just wanted to post a quick video for the long-term investors in Dogecoin. I think I found some information that's suggesting the buyers are attempting to turn things around here. Dogecoin is still subjected to a downtrend, but we're going to go over some levels, so please stick around to the end. Hear out all the levels so that we'll know exactly what to look for in order to determine if Dogecoin is in preparation to turn things around and move higher here in the not so distant future. So let's get into it, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Thanks for sticking around, my loyal subscriber. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here, shall we? So today's December the 12th, 2022, and the current price of Dogecoin is 8 cents, slightly negative 0.7% for the day. Okay. Now, if you're in from a very bullish thumbnail, just kindly ignore it, guys. Okay, because what we're gonna do is go over the levels, and you'll know exactly the levels to look for again in this video. So there you can see it clear as crystal on the screen there, guys. So the first level that I would set an alert on is 0.0792. Take a look at the Binance chart. We're on tradingview.com, guys, for Dogecoin, US dollar calculated by TradingView for Binance. So that is the first level that I would set an alert for. This is going to be my range of interest for Dogecoin. Okay, I'm not a long-term investor in Dogecoin. I really don't invest in Dogecoin, honestly, but I do understand price. And again, this is just a video for the long-term investors, and of course for me, if Dogecoin actually comes down to my levels, so to speak. Okay, so 0.079. That's the starting level, and then it goes all the way down to 0.0554. Now, this video isn't suggesting that these numbers are actually going to take place, but typically what we look for, if you're new here, is just kind of, support resistance patterns, previous level of resistance, which can hopefully be seen very clear. These are weekly candles, by the way. Here at the red line, which is at 0.0792. So that's where I got that number from. If we can just kind of zoom in here, you can see it a little bit better. It's actually a little bit higher if we are talking about the candles bodies. But yeah, let's just leave it there for now. So it's an approximate level. I would definitely be interested in entertaining a midterm, potentially long term. Remember, guys, I'm just in and out of the market, but this will probably be like a, I don't know, 3 to 6 month or more play for me, depending on how things are structuring. And it looks like it is attempting to form some sort of sideways structure. Again, if it comes down gracefully, right, touch back previous level of resistance and form some sort of base, right, and then of course cuppage formation and move higher. Okay. So we do have, again, the range of interest, kind of a little small range here where the buyers have started to accumulate within this small range. Let's see how long it took the buyers. It took them approximately 140 days. That honestly is not enough for me to say that it's a sufficient amount of time for the buyers to consolidate and turn things around here. So let's give it a little bit more time, perhaps even another 140 days. I know the anxious bulls, they don't want to hear that, right? But the markets do take time, guys, especially when you get such an extreme move like this. I mean, this is like a couple of 1,000% move, right? In a short period of time. So when you have a move at this type of move, like this magnitude, you have to give the market like a substantial amount of time to, regain some sort of stability or structure in order to produce a move as high as this again. Okay, it's about 26,434% move in a very short period of time, in less than a year. That's, yeah, you have to give most, if not all of that back, guys, into the market, and again, consolidate so that we can form some sort of structure and move higher. Okay, so please understand, if you are new, let's just kind of go over some very basic stuff here. Really simple. Again, weekly candles, Dogecoin is about 88% off the highs here at about 75 cents, and it is continuing to walk down the stairs, new lows and lower highs. Okay, until as of recently, it did form, again, this little small range that we've already pointed out. But let's just go ahead and find the lows here. You can notice that there's a low here and a double bottom here. This is the previous swing high. And then, of course, it made a new high. So this is kind of the first new high that Dogecoin has made ever since reaching that 70-something cents, 75-ish cents back in May 2021. Okay, Dogecoin has not made a new high up until October-ish 2022. So that's a good start. Okay, it doesn't mean things are going to turn around, guys, but it does mean that the buyers are attempting to see if the sellers have a lot more momentum or not. Okay, and the way that we'll know that, or at least have an idea of what's going on here, right, is making sure that Dogecoin stays above that previous high right there. Okay, well, not right there. Okay, the previous high right here, the 0.079 level that we went over at the beginning of the video. Okay, so the buyers are attempting. Let's see if Dogecoin can hold this little structure here. It's be really interesting to see how this plays out over the next month or two. This video should last you for at least as long as the range of interest, right? As long as the range of interest is still intact, then everything is still looking like it wants to make an attempt to turn around. Okay, so again, you have the numbers there on the screen, 0.05554 and up to 0.0792. And everything is just fine, guys. It looks like the buyers are attempting to turn things around here. So if there is, let's just say that, we'll wrap things up here, guys. If there is a sideways consolidation, let's do the small measurement here. This is like 140 days, right? So let me just do a really simple basic measurement here. Let's see, 140. So that stretches over to about March 2023. So if Dogecoin is still above or within this range and failing to make new lows by March 2023, then you should expect the buyers to make, it's probably going to be an aggressive attempt to push higher, reaching even as high as like 16 up to like 18 cents, guys. So from the current level up to that level, about 16 up to 18 cents is about an 85% move. Up to like 18 cents, it's about 103% move to the upside. Okay, so that's what I would kind of be on the lookout for. Again, guys, I'm not interested in Dogecoin unless it comes down to, to me, right, within this range. So I've already set an alert, and that's as much information that I have for you wonderful folks. So let's see how this plays out. If it does break down below that weekly close, if a weekly candle closes below 0.0554, then yeah, definitely give me a shout in the comment section, and I'll see if we can do an emergency update. But as long as it's above this range, guys, yeah, the buyers are just trying to turn things around. Really simple, actually. So that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys got some information enough for you to understand that you can feel free to invest in your SIM account. This is not financial advice. And that's how we're going to end the video, guys. So if you don't mind doing me a huge favor before you go, by simply leaving an appropriate thumb, I'd appreciate it. And also leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote this video on the channel. Thank you for your continued support. If you guys are new, we also explore the traditional stocks from time to time. So you can kindly join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send that information out to you when it is available. Welcome in. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Remember to always have a strategy before you enter. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon, and bye for now, guys and gals.